Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, your host, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan, and repeat guest, Dru Montana. The Frog King is back, you guys.
Reigning defending champion. Thank you for having me.
Back so fast.
Yeah, big requests from the comments. I was looking through the comments. They all said get him back here immediately. So funny how that works.
Comments on mine? Or...
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I had my assistant go through them for me and tell me about the good ones.
Do you have a virtual assistant from the Philippines that you pay $3 an hour?
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't believe in slavery. I'm like you do. Kerryn she just told me she wants 10 slaves. No, I
just don't want to do the dishes.
What do you mean? That's your job.
Oh my God. I do like traditional gender roles. So sentences like that, while they might bother some modern women, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, we could never work because you'd have to be a trad wife and the breadwinner at the same time.
That's so much.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot on your plate, which I also better have a lot on my plate for dinner every night because you're a trad wife.
So you come home from not work and
I come upstairs from the basement where I've been playing video games all day.
And I have been upstairs making
You're
porn.
Sweating like a slave from making porn and doing dishes.
While I'm making dinner.
And cooking me dinner.
I'm making spaghetti porn and making dinner.
You say, hey, babe, I'm at the Fat Black Pussy tonight. You want to... That's the name of the place she told me we're going tonight.
We are. Fat Black Pussycat. It's the cellar. Don't worry, guys. I didn't suddenly get passed at the cellar. That woman still hates me.
What if we go in there tonight and she's like, Dru, I've heard so much about you.
Nothing would surprise me less. Yeah, nothing would surprise me less. He's cute. Oh, hi. What's your name?
That'd be sick.
Go for it. I'd be happy for you. I don't care. I don't need that club. I'm rich.
Yeah, I mean, it's daylight savings, so anything could happen right now.
You said it was until November.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But it's in the air.
The daylight savings is in the air?
Oh, wow. This is dog face, your butt, your face, dog body. That's cute.
Yeah, fan made it.
Really?
He sent a long letter, and we don't remember his name, but we appreciate it.
What was in the letter?
It was like, I hope you like this mug. I can make you more stuff. We should. I mean, people might buy those. We got to get on that.
Yeah, you need a guy making you ceramics so you can sell them. That'd be nice. That's not a bad investment for him.
No.
Yeah, it is crazy. Dudes will just pay ladies a lot of money for no reason. It's pretty nuts.
Because you guys don't have anything to spend money on.
Not even OnlyFans stuff. That's like you're giving a product. But like, shout out to the great Allie Mae. I love Allie Mae.
That's my friend.
That's my friend.
Probably my friend first.
Probably not, to be honest.
If we were like, if you know those videos of like babies and the parents call them, I bet she would come to me first.
No.
I would hold a $20 bill out.
Probably not. If it's like those videos of lions and they release them into the wild after raising them for 15 years and then they go back to see them in Africa, she would run up to me and hug me and then she'd see you and bite you in the fucking face.
What the fuck? You're crazy. Allie, first of all, clip this because I need proof. Tag Allie. She will comment. She loves me with her whole heart.
Allie Mae told me she hates you.
It's such a fucking blatant lie. I'm getting agitated.
She told me that I'm her best friend and she actually doesn't trust women in comedy. She told me women aren't funny and I said, Allie, you're one of the boys. Thank you for being so cool.
First of all, she got that from me. Second of all, why? What about Allie?
No, you've been like famous for too long. I knew Allie when we were both just little boys.
Yeah, but I've known Allie. First of all, I'm not famous. Second of all,
you're a rock star, dude.
I've known Allie for years. I knew Allie when her dad still talked to her.
Oh, all right. As long as I've known her, she's hated that guy.
Yeah, it was the end. But I remember, dude, because it was at the Stress Factory. Might have been the first time I met her.
Nice.
No offense, Vinny. Love working your club.
Please
please book me again.
I forget why I brought
on a Thursday in the summer.
I forget why I brought her up.
Why?
What were we saying?
Something about you were like Allie Mae and like drugs. Maybe not drugs.
No.
Allie Mae, comedy.
I don't know.
She just did your podcast, right?
Yep. Was something about that. I don't know what's going on.
I've
been losing it lately.
What do you think's going on with your concentration?
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah.
You need NAD.
What's that?
It's the this like cellular poor Nicole, I talk about this all the time. NAD plus. Like your body makes it anyway, but like you lose it the older you get, but it helps with like your focus and it like connects the electrons in your brain.
Is it good for like memory and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Are you getting kicked in the head? You said you haven't been going to kickboxing that much.
No, but I still get kicked in the head a good amount.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that. I used to have like a big problem with Xanax.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of those. And
like functional, like would you take one and go out in the world?
Yeah, I was the man on them. Wow. I was the coolest guy you would have ever
I
met.
couldn't stay awake on a Xanax if you paid me.
No, I used to do like 6 to 7 Xanax bars a day.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I made Dean's List in college while I was on them. I would go to class just barred out of my fucking skull. It was unbelievable.
Wait, I was doing blow in college. You were on Xanax. Wait, were you on any other drug? Were you on uppers at all?
No.
So you're just fucking hyper. Like
No,
if you're regular on Xanax.
Yeah, maybe. I think I used to be hyper.
Yeah.
And then, I think I like short circuited something in there. But it's like, it doesn't all fire how it used to. But I still think
I took half a bar, whatever. How many bars are in a thing? Like 4, 6?
2 milligrams are in a bar.
So I took half of one for a flight from LA to New York, and I was out, and it was really hard for me to wake up like after 6 hours.
No, I would
knocked me out. I couldn't have like put a sentence together if you paid me.
I would take a handful of them as I was walking into the airport, and yeah, I mean, I would be a nuisance the entire time for sure. But yeah, I was a menace. But I was having a good time.
See, I was doing boatloads of blow in college. Like I would have little baggies in my backpack, in my pocket. I would be like licking bags, doing gummers constantly. Yeah. Like as long as I had blow on me, I was doing blow. But I never bought cocaine like during the day.
Interesting. You only bought it while the sun was down?
Yeah.
So like after daylight savings around like 5:36 p.m.?
Well, it's usually after I was drunk. Like a couple drinks in, then like somebody would be like, call the guy. And we'd call the guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like Coke people have sex with Coke people.
Yeah.
And pill heads have sex with pill heads.
That makes sense.
And,
how's sex on pills?
I think I like built a really high tolerance for Xanax, so it was like, yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I think I was doing like too many of them, and then, but pillheads are also like we mix with other pillheads.
Yeah.
So like I'd be on Xanax and someone would be on like 2 perk 30s, and we'd both be like zombies but on different drugs.
Okay.
But we'd have sex.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Cokeheads would like talk too much and then have sex, and then the guy never comes.
Yeah. No,
It sucked.
Xanax sex is like we make out for like 3 minutes and then we like fall asleep. And then like periodically throughout the night we try and wake each other up. And then we like fist fight in the morning. And then we both wake up covered in blood and we're like, what the fuck happened? That's Xanax sex.
I never got into pill except for like Molly and like ecstasy and stuff because it would ruin my booze, my buzz. I would barf.
No, it made alcohol so much cooler too.
Not it for me. Like I took a Vicodin. I was telling Peter Fowler, I took a Vicodin once and I started violently vomiting. Like it couldn't stop.
Yeah, I did Vicodin one time. I didn't like it. I didn't like any.
But I never knew Oxy until I broke my hand.
I didn't like those either. What are they called? The painkillers. Not benzos, but the other ones.
I don't know.
Opioids.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
No.
Yeah. I think
Have you ever just taken them just by themselves?
like to get high?
No, like let's say you had a surgery on your hand and you had to take them.
No.
They're pretty great.
No. I remember before high school lacrosse games, we used to all take like the 200 milligram Advils, and we would take like 10 of them because we'd be like, this will make us unstoppable on the field.
Because you couldn't feel anything?
We thought that was what was happening, but like we would just bruise even harder because our blood was like clotting elsewhere. Right. It was like really bad for you.
Probably got constipated too.
Yeah, our kidneys were failing.
Yeah.
It was like, it was crazy. But we were all just 16 on like so much. The blue liquid Advils too.
Yeah.
Something in my mind had me convinced that there was like a Listerine effect, and I was like, my breath smells so good.
I snorted pixie sticks when I was in like 4th grade.
Nice. Did you ever like smoke food?
Yeah, we'd like oregano or whatever.
No, okay. Yeah, that too. But like a French fry or like a Twizzler. No. Really? My boy Zach Greg smoked a whole Twizzler one time. I swear I smoked it down to a stinger.
Well, that is so weird.
No, it was cool.
I smoked cigarettes when I was in 8th grade and I vomited. I was at a speech and debate tournament and I made it to the finals, but I was late because I was in the bathroom vomiting tobacco.
Wow.
And
so
then,
smart.
Shut up. And then when I started drinking, I was able to like tolerate cigarette smoke better. And so I started smoking a lot, especially in like college and stuff.
When did you start drinking?
When I was like 14.
Okay. Cool girl stuff.
I was the worst.
Tell me more. I bet I know people that were worse.
I would get so drunk so fast and I would just turn into like
you were 14.
Tornado. But I would like scream at like my boyfriend to come finger me. We'd be like at the beach and I'd be like, come finger me.
When you were 14?
Yep.
That's cool. I wish I was there.
Then I started hanging out with like the older kids.
Were you ever fat?
We've been over this on the podcast. I think I was fat when I was dating Lewis.
But I'm saying, like, were you a fat kid?
No.
So you were like a skinny 14-year-old?
Oh, when I graduated high school, I weighed 89 pounds. I was very skinny.
So it's not a surprise that you were like...
I would take 2 shots.
You're acting like you've had a tolerance your whole life. You're like, I don't know why. I used to get hammered, though. You're like 70 pounds.
And like
a child.
When we were like, we would have to scrounge to get booze, right? So like, it would be like the end of all these different bottles that we would just fucking throw together. Yeah. Disgusting. And just one shot, I would be absolutely wrecked.
Dude, I remember the excuses I used to give my mom for hangovers when I was like 14, 15. Because we would take liquor out of her liquor cabinet.
Same.
And then we would refill it with water up to the line. And because she always used to like mark it. Because she knew we were taking it.
See, my mom never thought bad of me.
No, she knew what was up. But yeah, and then we would get hammered, and then I'd be like violently throwing up the whole next day, and I would just be like, it was the pasta yesterday or something. Just blame it on her cooking. Like everyone else was fine. I'm like, oh my god, whatever you fed me was horrible. I had the one bad noodle in the bunch.
Was it a Marshall's noodle?
Oh yeah, Kerryn buys her noodles from like Aeropostale. It's great. I've never seen anybody get clothes and noodles in the same transaction.
I bought Marshall's noodles. Okay, sound off in the comments.
I've only seen the Marshall's snacks and been like, "That's crazy. Those are all expired for sure, for sure."
You ate them. You're fine.
I'm probably going to have violent food poison. I'm going to get really drunk tonight and blame it on the Marshall's noodles. Be throwing up in Kerryn's bathroom.
Okay, so not to age myself, but when like the millennium happened, I was 16, I think. And so I went to school with this ecstasy dealer named Sean, and his parents didn't really love him. So it was New Year's Eve at the turn of the century or whatever. And so we all went to his house to party. But yeah, I stole booze from my parents' house, but I just took a bunch of like water bottles and I poured like them, like, you know, I took a little from all these different bottles, but we were fucking shooting whatever. And I started vomiting pretty early on. But then I smoked. And I remember my friends dragging me to this gazebo for some reason, and they kept dropping me. I hit my head multiple times, probably had a concussion. My mom picks me up the next morning. I get in the front seat. She's like, how was the party? And I was like, I just start dry heaving violently. She's like, I don't give a fuck, Kerryn. You're still coming to brunch with your grandfather. You fucking drunk.
Yeah, I remember once my dad, I forget where I went, but I got hammered the night before. And then my dad, he knew that I was drinking, so he like just wanted me to do shit with him the next day.
Yeah, suffer.
And we went grocery shopping at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Ugh.
And on the way home from grocery shopping, I held it in the whole time. And he had like a truck that you had to like roll down the windows. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I don't even want to do it. We're like 2 miles from my house. I was like, I can hold it in. And then we hit one little bump and it just went, just all over his dashboard. He was so mad. He pulled over and started beating me up. It was cool. He was the man.
My dad, so one summer I was drinking so much. It was the summer after my freshman year of college, but I had 2 jobs. I had a breakfast job and then I worked at a golf course at like night at the golf club or whatever. And then in between, I would just sit on the beach pounding beers all day and drive drunk all up and down the highway. And so one day, my dad wasn't even really mad about the drinking. He was mad that there was like bikinis and like work uniforms in my back seat of my car. It was just like a mess. It smelled like
why
shit.
is that the problem?
Because he's like a neat freak. He likes things clean. So I come out one day and he has thrown all of my shit in the front yard. And he's like, clean your fucking car. And the night before, I gone out with my friend Andre, and we were drinking like margaritas, and she puked all over the side of my white car. So it was like this lime green vomit. And my dad like misused his word. And he's like, and who defecated on the side of your car? And my friend Andre like slept over. She's like, it's me, but I didn't defecate. I vomited. Andre's awesome, right? Like, she's like a mom and she's like an actress and everything. But this night she threw herself on my front lawn and dug her nails into my lawn. And like we had to drag her into my home. She was wild.
She sounds fun.
She was.
How old were you when this happened?
19.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's still the excusable age to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a farm party?
No.
Not like a actual like outdoor like animal farm party, but like a pharmacy party where it's
no.
They take a bunch of different pills and they put them in a bowl and mix it up.
Oh my God.
And then people just take handfuls of them. And I went to one time and that was like the move. And I was like, no, I can't do this. Because my friends knew that I did Xanax. And they were like, you'll love this.
Yeah.
But I didn't participate.
How come?
Seemed a little risky.
Yeah.
Yeah. something about the handful of
I was
random
like, oh,
pills.
you cared about your life?
Yeah, it was just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always had like a little bit of concern for my life. I think that's why I stopped doing Xanax is when they got fake. Once Xanaxes turned fake. And yeah, I was like, I don't want to die. You know what I mean?
Did you ever have a Molly phase?
I did Molly a few times. I never liked it. The last time I did Molly, it was at a day party in college. And I had like a 7:00 class that night. And I was like, I'll be fine by the time class comes around. But then I went to class like 4 hours later and I was still rolling so hard.
Yeah.
And I remember I tried to like write something on the paper and it felt like the paper was water.
Yeah,
and I was like, whoa. And I was like, I gotta leave. And I stood up. And then I remember thinking, I was like, everyone fucking knows I'm on Molly. And I ran out of the class. I literally ran. It was embarrassing.
I showed up to my...
I think I dropped that class, actually. I'm pretty sure.
You'll never go
swear
back.
to God, I think it was like a religion class that I had to take. And I don't think I ever went back.
I showed up to my intro to poli-sci class so high on cocaine from like the night before. And it was the first day of class. And I sat in the front row and my arm was just like going up the whole... I'm like, what about this? What about this? And what about Big Pharma? Da 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 da. And the lady's like, we haven't handed out the syllabus yet. What's up with you? I think I dropped that class too, honestly. Like I was too embarrassed.
Did you graduated from college?
Yeah, barely.
Nice.
I went in with a presidential scholarship because I did really well on my SATs. I was like a 75% scholarship. And by the end, I had like a 2.9 GPA. I was fucking failing everything.
See, I almost didn't go. And then I did well by the end of it. I'm the exact opposite. I did better in life as it went along. And then fell off. See, that's where you fucked up is...
There's peaks and valleys.
Yeah, I'll get there one day.
Hillary Clinton spoke at my commencement of my college.
Really?
Yeah. The criminal. War crimes. No.
Did you get sex trafficked by her?
No. No. She did like comment on my shoes though.
Okay. Hillary Clinton commented on your shoes?
Yeah, I was in the front row and she's like, I like those gold shoes. I was like,
Kerryn, we're friends. You don't have to impress me.
No, she really did. Why would I? That's like a weird thing to make up. She pointed at my shoes.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton?
Yes. I met her husband too.
John Clinton?
No.
Who's her husband?
Bill William.
Oh, yeah.
I met him when my uncle was a driver for the governor of New Hampshire. My Uncle Bob, R.I.P.
Damn, you're plugged in.
Yeah.
You're really tapped in the streets. That's sick.
He pushed me into Bill Clinton to like take a picture. And Bill definitely touched the small of my back, gave me a wink.
He thought you were 6. That's why. He thought you were a child.
I was 19. I think
Legal.
this was like post. Yeah, it was post presidency. So it was post Monica Lewinsky stuff. He was a fucking great speaker. What a charismatic guy.
Would you have sucked him off?
I mean, I feel like if we're given more of an opportunity, yeah, the Secret Service or whatever really rushed him out of there. We didn't get a moment to bond.
Look up Bill Clinton's penis.
I used to have a joke about Bill, like, wanting to sit on his face. I'd be like, it looks comfortable. It's all wrinkly and soft.
I don't know why I expected mad pictures to come up.
Of his penis. Who do you think is taking them?
I thought there'd be one.
Yeah, maybe one.
Like a print or something, but yeah, I understand. What the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that a splint?
What is that?
What is that?
Because he had a curved dick, right? Remember?
Oh, that's what Monica said.
This device is supposed to correct your curve
To straighten it?
by bending it in the opposite direction, like a cord or something.
I heard ladies like a curved penis.
Yeah, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it can be too curved that it hurts
Hurts what?
our vaginas.
Wouldn't it hurt us too? Think about that.
Nothing hurts you. You're men.
No, everything hurts. Whole body hurts. That's cool. I want to try that rat trap thing. Just anything to improve, you know what I mean? What's that one?
Which one?
All these improvement penis tools. They're incredible.
Well, do you think it's like a retainer where you have to wear it like at
Every
night,
night,
At night, yeah.
or all the time?
That's fine.
And what if you get a boner and you break it or you snap it?
No, I don't think that'll be a problem. Extension rods, clamp locks. Yeah, this is exactly what I've been looking for. This solves all my problems.
We're going to do it. We'll get you one. We'll get you an OnlyFeehans branded penis splint.
The payer.
Well, sign up for the Patreon, you guys.
The Peyronie disease clamp.
We're going to show Drew's dick splint.
I want to get on Shark Tank and pitch them something like this. What? Oh, you want to smoke weed?
Yeah, nobody tell Joe List.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, the big Joe List.
Oh, he is my father.
Me, you, and Joe List are doing Digital Bazooka at Skankfest.
We are?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I just booked it right now. Me, you, James Moss, and Joe List.
Okay, cool.
Yep. It's not going to be a live podcast. We're going to have to rent out some studio
Yeah,
space
I know.
for
I
it.
got to do that too.
You're going to have to convince Joe List of this because I don't know him.
I got him.
My friend James did ask me because he's a big Joe List fan. He's like, dude, tell Kerryn to get Joe List on the pod. I was like, I'll pull some strings.
He'll do it for me.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big fourth party ask here.
I get
that we're
it.
getting,
I see how I'm being used.
Yep.
They just texted me, asked me if I want to roast battle.
Oh, you should do it. We should battle.
Oh, God.
We should do it. They asked me if I want to do it too.
I'm retired.
I said I was retired too. They're fun. We should battle.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
No, we shouldn't.
Why? You
But-
scared? Bitch.
I'm a little scared. You had that really good joke about al dentes and stuff. Remember that? Remember how hard that killed?
First of all, we're going to fucking post it because it killed in the room, you fucking assholes.
I loved that joke. I really did tell.
All dented.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was.
I remember.
It was a whole pasta theme I was doing.
Yeah. Something about him selling sauce.
No, there was like, even your fuck nut brother knows your gnocchi is not good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
You have to do the retarded voice, though. I
Yeah, of
really
course.
sold it.
You're an actress.
Thank you.
No, I did. I told a couple people about that joke. I told them it was
That's-
Dina
that's Dina
Hashem.
Dina Hashem was at the Emmys. She doesn't need
Was she?
you hyping her up.
No, Dina rules.
Dina does rule. I love Dina. Yeah, she writes on The Daily Show. She was at the Creative Arts Emmy. Shout out to The Daily Show once again. Emmy Award winning. I know my good friend Nicole Platt, head of press. Also my friend Michael Costa. Just crushing.
Did you watch the Emmys?
No, I'm not a
Nice.
bleep that.
Nice, dude. No, this is what podcasting's all about. Say the Emmys are gay. Retard.
I just can't watch things that are that long and boring.
Mm-hmm.
I like the outfits. I watch the clips. I watch Vogue. I like the dresses.
You don't have to sell me on it either. I didn't watch it.
Did you watch
But-
any of it?
No. I didn't know what the Emmys were, actually, until last night. I knew it was an award show, but I didn't know it was a TV award show.
I found out Tires didn't get a single fucking nomination. I'm like, this is a farce. I mean, that's easily the best new comedy. And like The Bear is considered a comedy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you know that?
Not funny at all. Meryl Streep, isn't that the lady from ABBA?
She's from the movies Mamma Mia.
Right, that's ABBA.
ABBA and Costello. Oh yeah, that Native American guy went thing on his face. So I was happy Shogun won.
I liked Shogun, but I stopped watching it after like 3 episodes.
Why? It's so good.
I got logged out of this girl's Hulu, and then I got a new
Isn't
one.
it on Netflix?
No, it's on Hulu, but I got a new one,
right,
so I
it's
just
on
got to
Hulu.
get back into it. It was a lot of Japanese though.
You got a new girl's password?
No, I paid for my own.
Ooh, Patreon money.
It was like $2.99 for 12 months of it, so I got it for my mom for Christmas. That was my Christmas present to my parents, was getting them $36 worth of Hulu and Disney Plus, which they haven't used all year. I just found out this past weekend. My mom was like, "We have Hulu?" I was like, "You've had it for a long time."
Well, now she has time to catch up on all the shows.
Right. Shogun, all the other good stuff.
I don't know. What else is on Hulu?
I don't know. What do moms watch these days?
I keep trying to get my mom to watch Bad Sisters and Presumed Innocent and Defending Jacob. Sean Donnelly tried to get me into Severance, but I'm having a hard time. Have you seen Severance?
I haven't seen Severance.
It's like that actor Adams, whatever, and there's an Arquette in it. I think Patricia. It's just like too avant-garde.
Oh, I don't like that guy.
Yeah, what's that guy's name? Adam something?
Yeah, Adam something. Yeah, he scares me.
I hate his haircut. It like he needs a trim so bad. It's so long on his ears. It makes me so mad. Is that a style? I hate it.
All right, this is girl talk, and I hate it, but yeah, that guy sucks.
He was good in the movie where he sings a cappella with his wife in the car.
The Will Ferrell movie?
Yes.
He's very funny in that.
What movie is that?
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the other award shows? Oscars are for movies.
Yep.
Grammys are for music.
Look at you.
What's the other one?
Tonys.
The Tonys?
Yeah. Do you know what they're for?
No, you're thinking of the ESPYs.
No.
The ESPN Awards.
You're
show.
thinking of the ESPYs, which is fine. But when people refer to an EGOT, it's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. I think John Legend has an EGOT.
What's Tony?
They're for Broadway shows,
Oh,
plays,
yeah.
musicals.
That's cool. Nobody watches that shit.
Who has
so.
who has EGOTs? Maybe Patti LuPone. Maybe
I'd be embarrassed if I won an EGOT
why?
because Broadway is gay.
Broadway pays.
Does it?
Yeah, especially if you're in like a hit.
Wow. Whoopi Goldberg, Mel Brooks, Robert Lopez.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Maybe it's J-Lo's dad. Nailed it.
We're going on a deep dive here. Oh my god.
Who is that? We don't know him. That looks like Tim Dillon, Latino.
He co-created the Book of Mormon and Avenue Q.
Oh, and has an EGOT?
He also co-wrote songs featured in Frozen and Frozen 2.
So that's
and
where he got
Coco.
Oscars. So he got Oscars or Grammys from that?
He wrote "Let It Go."
He got a double EGOT.
What's a double EGOT?
How do you get into writing songs?
You could do it right now.
I mean, drop the beat. I'll write a "Let It Go."
Peter Fowler should have written a "Let It Go" about his turd stuck in his fucking belly.
You weren't in a band or anything growing up?
I was in a band for a little bit. In like
What position did you
7th
play?
and 8th grade. Position. I was the rhythm guitarist and backup vocals. The band was called Celestial Objects. We used to fucking rock in my boy Mike's basement, and then we would smoke my boy Casey's weed until he fell asleep, and then we would smoke the rest of his weed while he was
I
asleep.
apologize to Casey right now.
Me and Casey are boys. He knows this. But yeah, Casey, I'm sorry. We used to smoke all your weed. I remember one time Casey fell asleep in the hot tub, and we left him there because we were like, he'll be fine.
That's
this is
really
like
dangerous.
It's so comfortable though. So we were like, this is the ideal place to take a snooze. And then he almost drowned, but he was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you weren't a songwriter for that group?
No, we were more of a cover band.
Of what?
These are good questions, Nicole.
I'm trying to think, like Rise Against,
Whoa.
like Linkin Park, stuff like that.
Linkin Park.
Rise
Against.
We were cool. We were heavy.
Was it a lot of yelling?
Casey was a little bit of a yeller. Yeah, Casey could scream.
I don't mind a scream if there's like a note involved.
I was never a big scream guy.
I love a melody. I hate to be such a traditionalist.
I was never a big scream guy. And then the band, we broke up, and then I wanted to be a white rapper for years.
When you guys broke up, what was that like? Was it like an Oasis type breakup because you guys are so close, like brothers?
No, I think one of us got grounded and we couldn't practice for like a couple months.
Who got grounded?
I think Mike got grounded.
What'd Mike do?
His mom found out we were smoking weed during band practice.
Brutal,
If I recall.
Come on, Mom. They're trying to be rock stars. They got to smoke a little weed.
We were almost there. It was like right before the talent show. It was huge.
Wait, so what was your white rapper career like?
That was big. It was also almost the biggest thing you ever heard of. But no, I was really bad. I wasn't good. But like my friends rapped, so I just wanted to.
You have musical talent.
I don't think so.
Rhythm guitarist sounds hard.
No, it wasn't. And also, I wasn't good at it. Rhythm guitarist is like the word for guy who can't play the other shit on guitar. They were like, hit these two chords.
What's bass? What's a bass? Isn't that a rhythm guitarist?
No.
Why not?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
What?
We didn't have a bass player.
Explain the type of guitar you played.
Just a nice electric guitar. It was $169. My mom bought it.
That's really nice of your mom.
Oh, cherry on top. That's nice. Yeah, that was me.
So this kid got grounded.
Mm-hmm. The band broke up.
What position did Mike play?
He was the drummer. And then, the rap career went nowhere.
You couldn't have filled in for the drummer?
I can't do it all. I was the rhythm guitar player.
And so you have rhythm, percussion, rhythm. Seems like a lateral move.
What's the pitch here, Kerryn? Do you want to start a band?
I have no
Were you ever in a
musical
band?
talent. No, I have no musical talent. I never claimed to.
Did you ever rap?
No.
You never got in the booth.
Not to rap.
You think you know a lady. You think you know somebody. You're telling me you've never been in the booth.
I've been in the booth, just not to rap.
The hell does that mean?
I was just insinuating I was giving head to a rapper.
Oh. Yeah, that's not what that means. So I don't know why I was supposed to get that.
People got it.
No, they didn't. Yeah, I wanted to be a rapper for years, and then it just, I don't know.
If you got it.
What were you writing about, and who was your inspiration? Eminem?
Guns, violence. No, it was like Gucci Mane, stuff like that. Gucci Mane, Young Jeezy.
You like Young Money?
Stuff like they were a little soft for me though. I was really trying to prove a point. I was rapping about things I'd never experienced. Just selling large amounts of cocaine that I've never seen. All fun stuff. That's probably why it didn't work, honestly. And then I deleted all my songs off SoundCloud because I was embarrassed about them.
Are they saved anywhere?
No, I really wish I had left them up somewhere. But I mean, they're probably on like one of my friends' computers somewhere. But
We could subpoena them.
no, we can leave them where they're at. They're really bad. They're horrible.
I would be terrified to like watch me in high school like perform in the musicals I performed in.
You were in musicals?
I think it would make me like want to suffocate myself.
Why?
Because I would be full of sheer humiliation.
Were you like lead roles?
Sometimes.
What musicals are we talking here?
I was in Kiss Me Kate.
So you can sing a little bit.
No.
Give me some lines.
Nope.
I'll spit a verse if you give me a couple bars from the
They've
musical.
heard me sing. They know how bad it is.
I'm a new person here, Kerryn. This episode's going to bring in a whole bunch of new viewers. They haven't heard you sing.
They have. What did I sing? In Kiss Me Kate, there was a song. It was
Can you pull up the lyrics to Let It Go?
No, dude, I can't sing Let It Go.
Come on, let's do it.
That's a Disney princess.
What do you think you are? Come on, Kerryn.
No, I don't want
The
to sing.
snow
This.
glows white on the mountain tonight.
Blah, blah, blah. You gotta skip to the... You gotta get to the hook faster. Let it go.
Let it go.
Can't hold it back. No, I can't. I also need my glasses. Nicole, I wasn't ready to sing.
But
Don't
you were
be
like
shy
a
now.
pro monologuer.
What?
You were like a pro monologuer.
Hey, ranked 5th in the country, dramatic interpretation.
For monologuing?
Yep.
Really?
Competitively.
That's a thing?
Yeah, state to state, they would pick like the best 2 kids and we would monologue against each other in front of judges and they would rank us.
How long are these speeches? And
10
what are they ranked on?
10 minutes.
10-minute speech? And is it ranked on like you can't fuck up at all?
Nah, it's more about like your performance, how you execute it.
It sounds so boring. Your parents would drive you to this? Why didn't they let you play sports?
I flew to Oklahoma.
What?
I spent 2 summers at the University of Texas getting really fucking good.
Why didn't you play sports or something?
I played soccer and softball, and I took tennis lessons until I started the Boston Ballet. And then I had 5 classes a week, Monday through Friday. I couldn't play sports. Then they told me I wasn't going to be a ballerina, so I started doing acting.
Interesting.
And then I became a full-blown alcoholic, and that's how you do it.
That's an interesting process. Not really, but
Fuck you.
hi Mabel.
Hey, girl. Talk to me.
Hey DOG.
Is he bugging you? Me too.
No,
Yeah, he's making passive-aggressive comments.
I'm literally not.
He's like, that's an interesting story, but he was being sarcastic.
She's licking the microphone.
She loves you. Let her love you. She doesn't live in the basement.
My dog never lived in a basement.
That's what
Kerryn.
you said.
It was a mud room and a laundry room.
That sounds weird.
She
What's
lived a long
mudroom?
life. She did try and kill herself once, and we all felt really bad about it. But
I kind of don't want to hear about it.
it was an accident. She didn't like try to, but she almost did. She actually no, this is sad. I don't want to talk about it
Thank
either.
you. I asked you not to. Change the subject for the love of God.
Did you have reptiles?
No, I hate reptiles.
No, you don't. You love frogs.
They're amphibians.
I know, but they're so close to reptiles.
No, I don't like snakes. Not a tarantula
I
guy.
like snakes.
You like tarantulas?
No, because they can kill you if they
So
bite
can
you.
snakes.
Not all snakes. All tarantulas, though.
Not true.
All right. What? Like the pretty ones won't kill you?
Pretty tarantulas?
Yeah, well, there's like pretty spiders.
No, please don't look them up. I will jump out a window. No, you can if you have to, but
No, okay, don't look up tarantulas. Look up
I really hate them more than anything.
there's this type of moth that looks like a furry white animal. Fuck, I used to post about them all the time.
What's
They're
a
the most,
furry white moth?
they're so cool looking. I forget the name of them or whatever, but they're like wow.
Oh,
You're
those are
getting
sick.
close. Yeah.
The poodle moth?
Yeah. And there's like a few. But look at that thing. But anyway, you said you wouldn't even eat spiders versus work at Wendy's for whatever. Remember that question you asked me?
No.
One day, it was like 3:00 in the afternoon. I was at the dog park. I get a text from Drew. He's like, would you rather
Oh, yeah.
work at Wendy's 90 hours a week for...
Every week for the rest of your life, or only be able to eat spiders for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And
And I
you picked the
answered spiders
spiders.
so fast.
I feel like that's a crazy answer.
Why? I feel like Wendy's is a...
You
That's a
can't
life
mix
of
them-
Suffering, Sisyphus. Why are you being a martyr? Who are you?
You can't mix them with your Marshall's noodles. This is just straight spiders.
That's fine with me, man. I have other places where I'm going to be enriched.
Like what?
All the other activities I do. I don't care about just eating all day.
No, you
Handful of spiders in the morning, handful of spiders at noon, spiders for dinner.
you'd get sick of it.
Lights out.
Nicole, what are you picking?
I would pick spiders too.
Let's go.
Just because
Team
that's like a
spider.
stupid amount of hours at Wendy's.
It's torture.
It's so much.
It's
so you
torture.
wouldn't have a life.
It's
No.
literally
It's a
17-hour
prison
days at
sentence.
Wendy's.
It's a prison sentence. It's a prison sentence.
Yo, it's so much. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of hours, but somebody's got to do it, dude.
I'm gonna in my next life, because I'm laughing about it right now, it's gonna happen to me.
Did you work in a fast food place?
No, never.
Why do you feel so strongly about this?
I just think it's a funny scenario working 90 hours a week on register at Wendy's.
Did you? No. Work in a fast food place?
No. But I worked at like coffee shops.
You were a barista?
Hell yeah.
I was a dishwasher for a long time.
That was my brother.
Nice. Yeah, I was the master dishwasher.
Yeah, I've washed plenty of dishes. My first breakfast job, I washed a lot of dishes.
Yeah. I my first job was teaching ski lessons. I was a ski instructor.
What was your survival rate?
100%.
Nice.
Nobody died.
Excellent.
I was really good. And I taught a bus full of Chinese guys one time. And I made one of them smoke K2 with me. And he freaked out.
Yeah.
But he was fine.
You taught him how to ski?
Yeah.
Were they like, oh, Dru, so smart?
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah. Just pizza
so
French fry. You just teach them, pizza French fry all the way down the mountain. Or pizza chopstick, as they would call it.
Did they stick together?
Fortune cookie chopstick. Rangoon chopstick, I guess.
Mhm.
But yeah. No, they don't stick together, Karen. Do you ski?
No.
Do you snowboard?
No.
You don't do any snow stuff?
No. I'm open to it. I just like...
I'm not inviting you, but I was just asking.
He's nagging me pretty hard. And I already did a podcast. My neg shield is low.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Whenever my family did like winter sports, my mom would just take me shopping.
That's nice.
Yeah. It was more fun. We had, well, growing up.
You're a cocoa girl. Cocoa on fire girl.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was with the ladies that smoked cigarettes on top of the mountain.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't love heights. I don't love the idea of a chairlift.
No,
I don't trust like whoever's like possessed with me sometimes to
it
not
was
just be
also
like
a very unideal because like growing up in the middle of nowhere, that's like one of the only things you can do
Yeah.
is like ski in the winter,
Mhm.
and that would be like a cool spot to like hook up with girls when you were in high school.
Yeah, makes sense.
But then it'd always be like super difficult because you'd have to like ski
learn
off.
how to ski.
Well, I was nice at skiing already, but like you'd have to like find a place in the woods and then you'd take off like 10 layers of clothing to
Brutal.
like grab a boob.
Nice. That's romantic. I
Yeah.
like it. That's like lobster. It's like work to get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Take off 7 thermals and let me see them things.
That does sound fun. We used to just make out at like the figure skating rink.
That's boring. That's movies do that. You gotta go in the woods. You gotta invent new
I
stuff.
I went in the woods plenty.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you
Familiar
went
with a wood hookup.
Yeah, those are fun. I remember we got when I was in like 9th grade, this girl Taylor, we were all at a bonfire and she started giving everyone lap dances.
Let's go, Taylor.
And like the song ended and then I was like next in line and I was like, let's go, start it over. And she was like, no, I'm good.
Aw,
I was like, what do you mean you're good?
Taylor.
I was literally like the last one. I was like
Aw.
8th out of 8. I was like, just start the song again.
That means she likes you.
No, she didn't.
She didn't want you to think of her like that.
No, she didn't like me.
I'm trying to be nice. Why didn't Taylor like you? What'd you do to Taylor?
I don't know. I feel like girls hated me up until
What kind of stuff would you say to him?
nothing. I was always the sweetest boy. I swear to God. Big Pisces, as you know, as we are.
Did you have a lot of really tall friends?
Yeah. Is that what it is? My friends did kill it. All my friends got so much pussy. And I was like, yo, nice. And I would just fist bump them. And I would just be on the bench like, my turn's coming one day.
I'm
It was truly sad stuff.
trying to think of what you did to Taylor. That
I
she
didn't do
would
anything to Taylor.
purposely give. She would like rub
was-
her ass on 8 guys and then skip you.
I think I was like nervous to talk to girls for a while.
Yeah.
So it was like, I didn't say anything to her other than like, hi, and then just like run away. That's how I got this girl to go to prom with me in junior year. I just ran up to her lunch table and I was like, do you want to go to prom?
Oh,
and she
that's
was
so
like, yeah.
cute.
And I was like, okay. And then I ran back to my lunch
Oh,
table.
that's cute.
And then me and my boys were fucking high-fiving. It was crazy.
It's so
It was
cute.
a celebration. And I didn't talk to her until maybe 2 days before prom. And then we didn't have matching. We didn't even wear the same colors. It was cool.
Did you have fun at prom?
No, not really.
Did you have fun at the after party?
I got pretty drunk. That was cool.
I have good after party prom memories. I was friends with a lot of rich kids whose parents had houses on the beach. Fucking sick.
Give us memories.
High school ruled. Well, I think I've told this story before, but when I hooked up with my high school boyfriend after prom, I hate, if you think my tits are small now, I taped my 2 tiny boobs together with like.
To make one bigger one?
Yes. To like give myself cleavage. And I had this dress and it was like backless. It was hot. Anyway, we're hooking up. We're in the same like sleeping bag on like this floor of this house. Like our friends are like 3 feet away from us. And you just hear him pull the tape off and make the loudest noise. His friend said some shit. I forget. But they were like, "Oh, Tom, what's going on over there?"
Yeah, it's very funny.
And then one year, I'm pretty sure I went with a gay guy, but he was like a sophomore. I was a freshman, and you could only go to the prom as a freshman if you were invited. So it was more of a, I'm going to go to prom. I'm pretty sure he was gay.
I went my sophomore year. Like this ugly girl. She was a senior. She asked me to go.
Predator.
I was so pumped. I was very pumped about that.
Yeah?
But she was friends with all the hot girls, so I was in the hot girl limo.
Oh, nice. Smart.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess it might have looked cool to others. That's all that matters, really.
Right? All that matters. I just wanted to wear a dress.
No, I've always hated getting dressed up. I hate it more than anything.
No.
I'm really mad. These are my good sweats, and they got a little hole in them the other
Oh,
day.
gosh. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
I think I'll probably be able to DoorDash a new pair.
You can DoorDash sweatpants now? I DoorDash.
Target's on DoorDash.
I go puffed chocolate frosting and Milano cookies last night.
Let's go.
And
Did you eat them both? I can't eat
yeah,
Milanos.
I dipped them.
You guys know about the tragic Milano incident last Christmas. We remember, right?
What happened?
I ate a whole bag. Of double stuffed Milanos, like in one sitting with milk, and I vomited.
That's
and I'll
the big
never
tragedy?
Go back. Yes.
You're acting like the Milano
That's
factory burned down and people
It
died.
did for me. I can't eat Milanos anymore.
Oh, really?
Really?
That sucks.
Just the thought of them. I
It's like
took
your-
Milanos
yeah.
away from myself.
It's like your tequila. That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I still love them. I should have brought you some. Maybe we could have weaned you back onto them slowly.
I know I could have one a
We'll
day.
put them in cheese and feed it to you like a dog.
I want to read the ingredients on those bags.
I don't. They're so good. No, come on.
But can I tell you, I bet there's like, I'm going to sound like such a fucking person you want to punch in the face, but I'm sure there's versions of them in Europe that have just like 6 ingredients or whatever.
We can't all afford to go eat European Milanos.
We should just move there.
I can barely afford to eat Milanos.
We'll start a new cult.
What, and where would we go?
We could go anywhere. We could definitely go to like one of these beachy towns in Italy. They seem really chill.
What would I do?
I don't know. We could start a comedy club. There's enough tourism in the summer.
All right. I'm sold. That was easy. Get me
mean-
those new sweatpants and we're out.
We could have like a yoga studio.
No, that's boring. I'm going to become a fisherman. I'm going to become a longshoreman.
Have you seen the documentary Seaspiracy?
Seaspiracy?
Yeah, you might want to give it a watch before you launch into your fisherman career.
What?
It's hard to be a fisherman.
Dude, I used to be the biggest conspiracy guy, and
No.
I actually, on the way here, I tried to listen to, it's this podcast I used to listen to called Conspiracy Files, and I tried to listen to an episode, and I got like 2 minutes into it, and I was like, I really fucking hate this shit now. Everything's like pedophiles and paramilitary, and I'm like, shut up. I've heard it all.
You feel targeted?
Yeah, I'm a pedophile in the paramilitary, so it's like a big deal for me. No, I just feel like it's all
But
repeating
can
itself.
I tell you something?
It was funny when like Tim Dillon was talking about it 10 years ago, but like now it's
Whatever.
like random guys.
There are no conspiracies. Like they've known about the UFO for years, and they like signed this thing not to tell us. Like other countries have known about it. They know that we don't know about it. It's like it's whatever. I have to talk to my friend who I was talking to at this yoga retreat. She has all these resources, and I forget the names of every single one of them. She's like, "There's a study by this. There's this book by this." Da, 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 da. And I'm like, "Can we put these in like a Word doc for me?"
That's the problem. Yeah, you need note cards. They're about like I'll get in conspiracy arguments with my parents and be like, yeah, but this one guy, or yeah, I always go with like they said, And they're like, well, who's they?
I
I'm
know.
like,
They'll get you with that every time.
you know who they are.
You know.
And now I just sound like a
The
fucking...
media.
I'm like, dude, the guy that told me this is so much smarter than me. I wish you were there for it.
Yeah.
But like, conspiracies suck because I can't retain enough of the information to recycle it to anyone else. I can only...
I know, and people call you on your studies. You're like, there have been studies. Yeah, who funded the studies? Probably Big Pharma.
It's always Big Pharma, dude.
They're funding everything.
Yeah, now I get into a new conspiracy. What's the Seaspiracy?
It's sea like the ocean.
I know.
All right. First of all,
You said it has to do
first
with
of all,
fishing.
chill.
I'm sorry. I was the spelling bee guy. I get offended when people think I can't spell the word sea.
Well, you could have thought it was the capital letter C and then spiracy, and it was about
Seaspiracy.
the vitamin C.
No, that sounds like a cool rapper name.
Yeah, it's like about how we're running out of fish because we're an overfished planet. It's not an easy job to just walk into.
So I shouldn't do it?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I just think you're trying to manage your expectations.
I'm going to run out one day. You think I'm not nice with the pole? That's what I'm hearing. That's crazy. I'm so nice with the pole. Me and the rod or one?
Best of luck.
Me and the rod are one, Kerryn.
I believe in you.
I caught 3 fish the last time I fished.
Yeah, what'd you do with them?
Kissed them on the mouth and threw them back in the water.
Were they big?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They were all big ladies. Kissed them right on their mouths.
Where'd you catch them?
And actually, I don't want to give it away. The honey hole. The old honey hole in upstate New York.
That made me uncomfortable for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like that name.
The honey hole?
I don't like it.
That's what you call that's where all the fish are.
Yeah, fishing's great. I
All right,
love fish.
I'll do something else. I was thinking that the other day when we were down in Delaware and we were just driving past mad seafood restaurants to go to a seafood restaurant. But we drove past like 50 other ones and I was like, damn, they got all the same shit that we're going to get. So like every day a guy just drives around in a truck full of lobsters that are getting sent to their fucking demise.
They're the cockroaches of the sea.
They're so good though.
Delish. Do you eat the poop? Do you eat the babies?
The poop and the babies? Of what?
Nothing.
What?
The lobster. Female lobster has roe, that green stuff. It tastes so good.
It's babies? Or is it poop?
It's babies. It's eggs. A lot of protein, a lot of nutrients probably in there. I'm guessing.
Oh, no, I don't eat that, I don't think.
Oh, it's probably because you're full of fear.
No, I haven't seen it. When I get lobsters, it's usually the frozen tails from Acme.
Oh.
They don't come with the roe, usually.
You don't crack open your own lobsters? You don't like make them dance on your plate like
No, I've never
like
done
Sebastian from Little Mermaid?
that. I don't like
Under the sea.
I don't like anything like whole. Like a fish whole or like a lobster whole. Does that make sense?
I'll eat their heads. If you tell me it's
Okay, dude.
If you tell me it's okay to eat their heads, I'm eating the heads.
Yeah.
I want their brains.
I think you can eat monkey brains.
I wouldn't mind it because
Would you eat a monkey?
No, not if I knew it.
You know when you're eating a monkey.
No, but I meant like knew the monkey personally.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy shooting the monkey in
No, please. What's wrong with you?
Bolivia, I believe it is?
Please don't. I don't want to. Please
Nicole?
don't look it up, Nicole. Thank you. Nicole.
Meat eater.
We have to wrap this pod up. Drew's being weird.
No, I'm not.
We can't watch it. It'll break my heart.
They're starving people. They're tribe people. They're in a tribe. They need food.
All right, okay. But I still don't want to watch it.
I'll show it to you later then.
No, you won't.
We gotta watch this.
I don't consent.
I was talking to this girl one time and she was like
I don't
trying to break
care.
up with me. And she was trying to break up with me and I was like really upset about it and I was like, damn, I'm gonna lose this lady. But then I was like, let me give the test. And I sent her the video of Buzz Lightyear flying into the Twin Towers. And I was like, all right, I don't care about like our relationship going forward. Give me your honest opinion on this video. And she just thumbs downed it. And I was like, no, she wasn't worth it.
She wasn't
I'm not
the
going to
one.
fight for this.
She wasn't the one.
I'm not fighting for this lady. I need a lady that understands that the Buzz Lightyear flying into the Twin Towers video is the funniest shit of all time. Do we got the monkey thing up yet?
Cut it out.
I draw the line at Googling Bill Clinton's penis.
Thank you, Nicole. It's making me upset.
I'm just so happy to have somebody that knows how to type in front of a computer. It's incredible.
She's like lightning, dude. Can we talk about something nice? I'm just now I have this awful image of a monkey getting shot. It's so annoying.
It shouldn't. You should never smoke weed again. Do you only smoke weed with me?
Yes.
Is it because you're trying to be cool?
Yes.
You don't have to do that, Kerryn.
I really love weed too. I
No,
smoked a little with Tristan at the stand the other night.
With my boy Tristan.
The
When's
hom-
Rat Boy James coming on the
the
pod?
homie?
These
Him-
fans have been begging for Rat Boy James on here.
If they promise to wear the same outfit, I'm gonna book them together. Oh wait, that's your idea. I forgot you told me. I'm not allowed to have that same idea.
No, that'd be crazy if you had the same idea as me.
It's the only idea
My ideas?
for them.
Yeah.
It's the best gimmick for those two. I mean, what else are they bringing either individually? Every time I see Tristan, he's like, "Oh, my day job. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. and now I'm here at the comedy club with no energy." I'm like, "You're in your 20s, dude. Shut up.
That sounds fun.
Get some cocaine. Get some Adderall. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
do coke, do Molly, ruin your life. Don't
Just
be
for
sober.
a couple years.
When did you get sober? For the first time?
Oh, 10 years ago. Longer, 12 years ago.
So you
I
were...
did a year here, did a couple years there.
Okay. So you had fun for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it eventually, but probably not. We'll see what happens.
I don't care.
You care so much.
I don't care.
You text me and ask me about my sobriety all the time.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. You should, though. I need help.
I don't care. All I can do is work on myself. All you can do for me is work on yourself, and all I can do for you is work on myself.
Okay, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yoga.
Okay, Coach Carter.
Hey, Drew, guess what? If you
What?
feel bound, you are bound. But if you feel free, you are free.
I hate that shit.
Woo!
That's such sober bullshit.
No, it's not sober. It's yoga.
Well, it's all the same.
A lot of yoga people get hammered.
True. But sober people are always like, no, I don't judge you for not being sober. But
Right.
it's like, you are. There's something where you're like, you're better than me.
Me?
Yeah.
I just got stoned.
No, I'm not. Well, not you, but everybody that's sober.
I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Back up. Yes, here's the thing. Some people identify with it so much that they can't relate, or they just can't. They definitely put people in categories. My thing is this person might have been sober a year ago. Maybe they will be a year from now. This and that. I treat everybody like their best possible hang. You know, just because you're kind of drunk doesn't mean I'm like, ugh. I'm usually like, yay, what can we get this person to do?
I guess that's reassuring because, yeah, it's always been something that I overthink where I'm like, dude, I'm way too hammered. I can't hook up with sober people. They're going to think I'm retarded.
I think they'd probably think you're retarded either way.
Yeah, true. I guess they got to see me on both sides of the coin and then they'll get a good idea of it. Yeah, you're 100% right.
Google was showing me photos from I don't know, years ago, way before I even thought about not drinking. And one 4th of July party, I had on this hot pink onesie. It was just one piece. It was July. And in all these pictures, I have bright red lipstick on and my eye makeup's done. But it's so clear that I've if not broken my nose, really fucked it up and had a big fat lip. In all these pictures, I'm smiling. My face looks lopsided, like the Joker, like a Picasso, fucked up face. And I had fallen up the stairs the night before and just was done there. That was the last stop.
And these pictures of you are on Google?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of pictures of me out there.
Yeah, I forgot you're famous. You're a rock star.
No, not like that. But yeah. No, I don't think. I mean, they might be somewhere deep in my Facebook or something, but I don't go on Facebook. I don't know what's happening over there.
Where? On
On
Facebook? Yeah, my Facebook's I don't know. Every time I get memories for it, I'm like, I gotta delete this whole thing.
Yeah. I don't want.
Cause it's weird. Like it's weird having it now because it's a thing I had as a child. So there's like pictures of me that I posted in like 8th grade.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Should keep those away from people.
Yeah, I gotta delete those.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be deleting those tonight.
Your pedo pictures?
You want to see them?
No. Kinda. Maybe later.
I was such a cute baby.
I bet.
Probably the cutest baby.
Yeah. Did they ever dress you up like a bunny?
No, spider. My biggest fear. I was a spider once in 3rd grade. And my friend Garrett put his pet spider on me in 5th grade while I was sleeping in a sleeping bag.
Did that sounds like it left a mark.
I think it ruined me for the rest of my
Your
life.
psyche. Yeah.
Mhm. And that made me the man I am today. A pussy who runs the other way when they see spiders. A man who will stand like a scared cat on the couch and make women go across the room to kill a spider.
How do you feel about the lantern bugs?
I'll take them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm not scared of them.
Mabel and I have been killing those things left and right.
Yeah, those don't bother me because I view them as a foreign enemy.
They are. They're an invasive species.
Yeah. So anything honestly bigger than a squirrel, I'm not scared. Bigger than a squirrel, smaller than a deer, I'm not scared of. And like most bugs, I'm not scared of unless they got more than 4 legs.
You don't like a millipede or a centipede?
No, I don't like anything with mad legs. I guess 6 legs. Anything with mad legs, I don't fuck with.
Okay.
And
what about crabs? Have you ever been bitten by a crab in the ocean?
I'm probably not scared of a crab.
Okay.
I feel like if a crab tried to attack me, I could it'd be like one of the few things that you could kill King Kong style. You know, where you just rip it in half and be like, oh.
You can fling it off you.
Yeah. And well, I guess you can't really do that with other animals, but you can fling them off you.
I'm just not trying to mess with animals when they're in their own ecosystem.
What if they attack you though?
I will defend myself.
What's the biggest animal you think you could defend yourself from?
I don't know. I fucking kick Mabel's ass all the time.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I hold her down.
She's a sweet girl.
Yeah, I feel like she could probably kill me if she wanted to. But we wrestle a lot.
You're creating a monster.
She lets me pin her. She loves it. It's her fave. She bites all up and down my arm. Not that hard.
No, of course not. She could never.
No.
No.
It's so fun. Have you ever wrestled with a dog that kind of just bites you softly? It's so fun.
Me and Stella used to wrestle until her injury. But she fully recovered from said injury. She was the fastest dog of all time.
Could she catch a frisbee?
Probably, but I wasn't good at throwing the frisbee. So, but I would throw the ball mad far and she would go get it.
I'm really good at throwing the frisbee.
Okay. You should try out for a team somewhere.
We've been asked.
For the ultimate frisbee team?
No, for Mabel and I to compete in dog catching frisbee tournaments.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Because she's so reactive. I'm nervous about traveling with her, meeting new dogs. Something could happen.
You gotta tell her this is big. This is for her career.
She's a fucking wolf, dude. You can't tell her shit. I try telling her all the time. Yesterday I was like, sit, and she didn't. And I was like, come on. And then she sat. She's a bitch, dude. She's so smart, but she's a fucking stubborn, strong-willed bitch, and she hates certain dogs so much.
Yeah, that tracks, I guess. I don't know. Maybe
mostly when she's with her pack. She just anytime she's with another dog or more, she's like, oh, we're walking with the gang right now. Anybody want some? She cannot wait.
Maybe get her into something more calm then. Maybe not frisbee tournaments. Like dog Girl Scouts or something. Do they have Girl Scouts for dogs?
What?
You heard me.
Shark Tank list.
Girl Scouts for dogs.
Sell me. What do you mean?
It's like dogs learning how to do stuff that they could do in the wild.
Like a duck hunt.
Duck hunt.
I would totally
and they get
send
little
her.
badges for that. They can learn how to put out fires.
Have you seen the videos with the guys with 6 labs, Nicole? And then they'll be like Sadie, Richard, whatever their name. And they all go and they dart. Have you seen these? Look up multiple lab Richard.
I bet Girl Scouts for dogs is a real thing.
we'll come back. We'll definitely circle back to that, and then we got to wrap up this podcast. I feel like we've been talking for a long time.
No, let's do 2 more hours of this. This is a really
What time
good
is
one.
it? Because I don't have my phone because I left it over there. Oh, we're good. Okay, ready?
Girls? Yeah, that one first.
All right, look up Dog Girl Scouts.
That one first.
I gotta rephrase mine. I feel like mine is like groups of lab hunting dogs. Will you pass me that pink thing right there?
Maybe Girl Scouts for
Not
dogs.
that.
Well,
Not
because
that.
also
Look at my finger. Yeah, pink thing. It's little.
Oh man.
the activities you listed were Boy Scouts. Because Girl Scouts, we were selling cookies.
Right.
We didn't get to do anything fun.
Nothing.
Dogs are boys. Look up Boy Scouts for dogs.
Just to be clear, you said Girl Scouts for dogs multiple times. Oh God.
This has to be a real thing. Dog Scouts of America. Look, dude, look, they got all the badges. You can get her in this.
Yeah, but I feel like
I don't need to Shark Tank anything. I'm a genius. I
Can I
think
say
like others.
Can I say something?
Please.
She's still going to be around a bunch of other dogs, and she's reactive with her. She's not the only one
Well,
earning
when she
badges.
gets her Be Cool badge, then she won't have to
Okay.
worry about that anymore.
I hope that is true. I would do it. I'm so cold in my own home.
How do parking garages work? Am I going to be able to get a hoodie from that guy later? Or am I just going to be cold for the remainder of days?
You'll be able to get your hoodie.
Thank
we have
God.
a nice hoodie right over here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a DURAG and the DEERTAG hoodie?
It's an OnlyFeehans hoodie.
All right, I'm in.
There's stains on it, though, right, Nicole?
Bleach stains. She tried to pawn it off to me and Peter.
What size are we talking?
It would fit you.
I've gotten huge since the last time you've seen me.
It's true.
The push-ups are going crazy.
How many are you doing?
I actually do 100 a night some nights.
Tonight you're doing them for sure.
No.
You're going to do them right after this.
No. If I
I'll do 100 too.
if I indulge in a couple Jameson ginger ales, which I usually do, I won't do any push-ups. But on nights where I'm a sober boy, 100 push-ups.
What's the ratio there?
What are we talking in, like, weeks? Like days in a week? 7s?
How many days out of 7 are you doing push-ups?
Like three out of 7.
Okay. It's not
3 to
bad.
4 is
not-
the ratio.
Mabel doesn't like it. She wants more commitment.
Maybe 4 to 3. I don't know. Hi, Mabel.
You know
Mabel,
what?
do I look more jacked than you remember me?
Mabel has to go to the kids' park.
The kids' park?
Yeah.
For what?
Exercise.
Oh, her tongue got long. What the hell?
Did it?
Yeah. It
In
just,
that moment?
yeah,
Or-
it just like extended and then retracted. I didn't like that.
She has a really long tongue.
This has been enlightening. I feel like I've learned so much.
I'm really comfortable right now. Mabel. I know. She's ready. She's been inside. She's been good.
Mabel, you ready to go to Girl Dog Scouts?
Tell her what she's in for.
You're gonna get your Build Fire badge and your Marshmallow badge. I never did Boy Scouts. I always thought it was kind of gay.
You're going to be in Boy Scouts. Do you want to be in Boy Scouts? Do you want to be in Boy Scouts? Sorry.
They have Dog Scout Camp.
Yeah.
Spend a week learning and earning with others in the beautiful woods of northern Michigan.
All right, we're going. How do we get her on a plane, you guys? Or should we drive?
Yeah, let's drive.
We'll do some road gigs.
Yep.
My new friends are in Michigan. We can go to Detroit or Muskegon.
I know 2 guys in Detroit. We're up to like 6 tickets sold now.
Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Me, Kerryn, and Mabel coming to Detroit, Michigan, July 8th through the 13th. We'll be getting Mabel her Eagle Scout.
Yes, Mabes.
It's $750 for this camp for a first-time camper.
We got
$300 for additional family members.
Oh, excuse me.
Camp fee includes tuition, meals, and all camp activities.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's not bad.
Uh-oh, they have a dog aggression policy.
Yeah, Mabes. You're out. You're out.
No camp.
You're out, Mabes. Look at me.
she's listening.
Sorry, it's not me. It's them. They don't understand you. I know. I know. But they can't say like no pugs, no Frenchies, no doodles, no collies with really sharp noses, no German shepherds. You bark at German shepherds. Yes, you do. I know you're trying to just hang out with them, but you fucking bark at them and your bark's scary. I know, it's just your bark.
No, she'll be fine. Get her in the camp. Get her the little vest, the badge. She'll be good.
I mean, do we get to stay with her? Like, I would want to go to camp with her.
I'm still a little confused about what's going on at camp. Like, they don't really have...
I feel like
they can't tell you the activities, or then you'd start your own dog camp.
You think it's the activities that are the copyright?
Pay the $750 and find out. You'll get a full lesson plan, I bet, for $750.
Yeah.
I hate when I have an original idea and it's already been done 14 years ago.
I can't believe this is real.
Yeah, I thought I was a millionaire off this.
No, I mean, you must have to, like, sign your dog away when you send them somewhere like that, too. Like, you must relinquish them of all responsibility. Otherwise, that place is just...
Lodging and badges are extra.
You could just take them to the activities.
Yeah, I would assume lodging might be a little extra, but badges? For $750, if my dog fucking does the rescue thing, give him the badge. I'm not paying extra. Am I crazy?
For the physical badge? Like, I mean, you know he can do it if he does it. Don't you have the, intrinsic value of it by just knowing he can do the mission?
You don't understand
It's the knowledge that's the reward.
You don't understand the valor of getting a badge.
Where's he wearing the badges? He's a dog. Who cares? It's for you. It's your ego. You like shiny things? It doesn't mean anything.
I do like shiny things.
Nobody's going to remember.
I almost wore all my jewelry for this.
Really?
No.
All right, we're going. We're going. Talk to him. Tell Nicole.
Where are you guys going?
The park.
Cool.
Where's your ball, Mabel? Get your ball.
Very cool.
Hey, guys. Thanks for listening. This was a really good podcast.
This was one of the best podcasts I've ever done.
Right?
I feel like I performed, and I really brought the heat today.
They said my aura was hot. Red and hot.
Today?
Every day, dude.
No, Kerryn's the hottest. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. Subscribe to DURAG and the DEERTAG Patreon.
Good job.
Subscribe to Digital Bazooka Patreon. Kerryn and Joe List will be on there soon. Is this thing still recording? New York Comedy Fest, November 13th. Live DURAG and the DEERTAG. Tacoma. Yep, Kerryn will be there. Tacoma, Washington. Me and Tim Butterly. October 25th through the 27th.
Oh.
Skankfest Vegas. I'll have a shirt on with Kerryn fingering herself while wearing my shirt on my shirt. It's gonna be incredible.
Sounds like Inception
It's
style.
a real mind fuck. You guys are gonna be blown away by the shit that I'm wearing. I'm gonna have so many cool things on.
Thanks for listening. Are you done?
A few more dates I gotta plug here real quick. I'll be at Next in Line Comedy a couple times a month for the remainder of my life.
A residency.
Yep, big residency at Next in Line Comedy. That's all. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the OnlyFeehans podcast. My name is Andrew Elizabeth Feehan. Good night.
Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.